Dear students, in the last class we discussed solubility of gas in liquids. In this class, let us discuss Henry's law. Henry's law. Henry's law explains solubility of gas in liquid. It states that Henry's law states that the mole fraction of a gas in liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas present above the surface of a solution. That is statement. It states that the mole fraction of the gas in solution, the mole fraction of the gas in solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas. Partial pressure of the gas above the surface of solution. So that is, Henry's law states that the mole fraction of the gas in solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas above the surface of the solution. It is also states that the solubility of the gas in liquid or solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure present above the surface of the solution at a given temperature at a constant temperature. At constant temperature, the solubility of the gas in liquid or solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure present above the surface of the solution or liquid. Or it is also states that the mole fraction of the gas in solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas above the surface of the solution. So that is partial pressure of the gas P directly proportional to the mole fraction. Mole fraction can be represented by X. So partial pressure of the gas above the solution is directly proportional to the mole fraction of the gas in the solution. P proportional to X at constant temperature, or P is equal to K into H into X, where KH is called as Henry's law constant. KH is equal to Henry's law constant. Two marks keltare. State Henry's law. Henry's law states that the mole fraction of the gas in solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas above the surface of the solution. P directly proportional to mole fraction X at constant temperature, or P is equal to KH into X, where KH is called as Henry's law constant. It is also stated that at constant temperature, Henry's law also states that at constant temperature, the solubility of a gas in liquid or solution is proportional to the partial pressure of the gas above the surface of the solution. KH. So here KH represents Henry's law constant. Greater the values of Henry's law constant, lesser will be the solubility of the gas in solution. KH values ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ solubility of the gas in the solution or liquid ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Let us take the KH values for some gases. So that is, if we take gas, helium gas, if we take helium gas and temperature in terms of kelvins and KH values per Kelvin bar. So helium at 298 Kelvin, 293 Kelvin, helium gas at 293 Kelvin has KH value of 144.97, and hydrogen gas, if we take at 293 Kelvin, hydrogen gas has KH value of 69.16, and nitrogen gas at 293 Kelvin has KH value of 76.48. And nitrogen gas at 302 Kelvin temperature, 88.84 KH value. Oxygen gas at 293 Kelvin, 34.86. Oxygen gas at 303 Kelvin, 46.82. Argon at 298 Kelvin, it has KH value of 40.3. If you look at this table, helium at 293 Kelvin, helium gas at 293 Kelvin has KH value of 144.97. Hydrogen at 293 Kelvin, 69.16. And nitrogen, look at this nitrogen gases. Nitrogen gas at 293 Kelvin, 76.48. Same nitrogen gas at 302 Kelvin, higher temperature, 88.84. And oxygen gas at 293 Kelvin has KH value of 34.86. And same oxygen gas at 303 higher temperature, 46.82. This table shows that greater the value of KH value ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ solubility of the gas in liquid or solution decreases. So that means at higher temperature, solubility of the gas in liquid or solution decreases. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ when temperature increases, KH value ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಗೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಗೆ KH ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. KH ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ಗೆ solubility of a gas in liquid or solution decreases. So that is, greater the values of KH at higher temperature, lesser will be the solubility of the gases. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಎರಡು ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎರಡು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ KH values ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Which one has more solubility? Which one has more solubility in solution or liquid ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಯಾವ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಗೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೋ, ಯಾವ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಗೆ KH ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೋ, ಸಚ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಸಾಲ್ಯುಬಲ್ ಇನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್. ಯಾವ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಗೆ ಕೆ ಎಚ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಸಚ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಯುಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ in liquid or a solution. So that is, if you look at nitrogen and oxygen at higher temperatures has more KH values, so that solubility is less. Nitrogen and oxygen at lower temperatures 293 Kelvin has a lower value of KH, so that solubility is increases. So smaller the value of KH value, lesser will be the temperature. So that is why the aquatic animals are more comfortable. Aquatic animals are more comfortable in cold water rather than in warm water, because in cold water more nitrogen and oxygen is dissolved. More oxygen is dissolved in cold water than in warm water. That is why aquatic animals are more comfortable in cold water rather than in hot water. So that is, greater the value of KH value, higher will be the temperature, lesser will be the solubility of a gas in liquid or solution. ಒಂದು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಾಲ್ಯುಬಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ KH ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ KH ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಸಾಲ್ಯುಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇನ್ liquid. And once again, if we take P is equal to KH into X according to Henry's law. Mole fraction of the gas in solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure of the gas in liquid, or partial pressure above the surface of liquid. P is equal to KH into X. So this is according to the Henry's law. So this is in the form of Y is equal to mx. Equation for straight line. Y is equal to mx is the equation for straight line. Here m is nothing but kh, that is a slope. So that is why whenever we draw a graph of partial pressure along y-axis and mole fraction along x-axis, you will get a straight line passing through the origin. With the slope is equal to kh. The slope is equal to kh. So that is, Henry's law states that the solubility of a gas in liquid or solution is directly proportional to the partial pressure above the surface of liquid or solution at constant temperature. P is equal to KH into X. KH is called as Henry's law constant. Greater the value of KH, so smaller is the solubility of a gas in liquid or solution. Next, applications of Henry's law. Applications of Henry's law. Henry's law is used in the preparation of soft drinks and soda water, because during the preparation of soft drinks, more amount of carbon dioxide is made to dissolve in soft drinks or soda water by increasing the pressure inside the sealed bottles. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಟು ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮೋರ್ in the soft drinks or soda water by sealing the bottles at high pressure, so that it can be used in the preparation of soft drinks and soda water. So it is during the preparation of soft drinks or soda water, more amount of carbon dioxide is made to dissolve by sealing the bottles at high pressure. And second one is at higher altitudes. At higher altitudes, the partial pressure of the oxygen is lower than that of partial pressure at ground level. Atmospheric pressure exerted by the oxygen is more than the oxygen partial pressure at higher altitudes. So that the peoples who are living at higher altitudes suffering from the dissolved oxygen, because at higher altitudes less amount of oxygen is dissolved in their blood. Because of that lower concentration of oxygen in the blood and blood vessels at higher altitudes, they are suffering from disease called as anoxia. They are unable to think clearly. Confusions will happen in their mind because of lack of dissolved oxygen. Such type of condition is called as anoxia. This is a medical condition. So that is at higher altitude. The partial pressure of oxygen is lower than that of partial pressure of oxygen at ground level. As a result, in the blood or blood vessels of people's, lower concentration of oxygen is dissolved. Because of that lower concentration, they are unable to think clearly. Confusions will occur. So that medical condition is called as anoxia. And third application is in the deep sea. More and more nitrogen and oxygen are dissolved in the water because of high pressure. In the deep sea, pressure is very high, so that more oxygen and nitrogen are dissolved. Whenever the sea divers immediately comes to the surface of sea water, so the dissolved nitrogen and oxygen decreases because of sudden fall in the pressure, and hence bubbles of nitrogen occurs in the blood vessels of sea divers. As a result, bends are formed. Bends are formed on the surface of skins, which are very painful. So that condition is called as bends. That is in the deep sea. Pressure is very high, so that more and more nitrogen and oxygen is dissolved in the blood and blood vessels of sea divers. When they suddenly comes to the surface of sea water, pressure is decreases, so that the dissolved nitrogen and oxygen immediately tries to come up, so that nitrogen and oxygen dissolved is decreases. As a result, bends are formed on the surface of skins. Such condition is called as bends, and it is very painful. So these are the three important applications of Henry's law.